our next two guests. From the world of Dragmania, we have Marilyn and Tina.
Hello, darling.
That's true.
How are you?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming along. Do we? I mean, when you've got the gear on, do you stay with the appropriate names, the Marilyns and the Tinas, or how does it work?
When we're on stage, we do, but when we're in public with our friends, and it's still Steffan or Vicky,
Right,
or whatever, you know. So it's
mix it up. Yeah, quite right as well. Now, listen, the reason we got you come in initially is this Joanna Lumely thing. Now we'll do this quickly. Can we show? Let's have a look at that Joanna Lumely picture again, shall we?
This was in the Sun today. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. In the Sun today, Joanna Lumely. It's the big wigs, and it's the lipstick, and it's the atrocious kit. She's a dreadful old. She is, isn't she? I mean,
she's wonderful.
Yeah,
what do you reckon about her?
We love her to
we
bits.
think she's wonderful.
Yeah. But it's like,
She has a big fan club down at the WayOut Club, which is the club we run every week.
Yeah.
In Duke Street in London, and a lot of people do come down dressed as Joanna, and we invited the Sun to come down and take pictures of them.
Right.
And they jumped on it. They loved it, you know.
Oh, of course they did. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, they are. Because it's funny how she was famous, and now she's like really famous, isn't she? I mean, she's got another stage up in the fame ladder, isn't she?
She's sort of become like a cult figure, really, on the scene in London, especially.
Now, what is it? What is it about certain women that work for you? Like when you're looking for a role model, what are you looking for?
They have to be very over the top.
Big
we don't
people.
like subtlety, do we?
That's right.
that's what inspires
Characters
you.
such as Diana Ross,
Yeah.
Whitney Houston, Grace Jones, people that stand out.
People that are instantly recognisable. You know. And Joanna's dead, but I'm back.
Dead's good, is it?
Oh, Dead's good.
Oh, Dead's great.
Dead's good.
Dead's
Over the top and
definitely
Dead.
good. Yeah.
The perfect combination.
You can't get into any scandal.
No, quite right as well. I can see that. Yeah. Well, that makes good sense. And is this kind of what draws you in? Is this what you wanted to be initially? Is it the flamboyance of it all, or what?
We like to put the characters over the very best we can. We don't take the mickey out of the characters. We
No.
put them over as well as we can.
So they are tributes, aren't they?
They are. We do them in a serious way that we actually look like the characters we're trying to portray, and we wouldn't do anything bad in the way that we portray them. You know, like I wouldn't do something offensive as Marilyn, because I respect the character that she created on the screen, and I want to keep it going for her.
You'd be Marilyn for her, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
That's what you want to do, don't you?
That's right.
Exactly. Now, are you finding like people are much more kind of acceptable or accessible now towards the idea of transvestism? Are they people acknowledging
Yes,
more?
it's growing all the time.
Yeah.
People like RuPaul, who we saw at Christmas on television,
Right.
are just treated as a person. We don't think about what they're wearing or why they're wearing it. And that's how we treat it when we have people come to our club. They wear what they want to wear and express themselves the way they want to express themselves.
And of course, like the old wives, it's not a specifically gay thing, is it? I mean, that's an old wives' tale as well, isn't it?
That's true.
Definitely.
The majority of people that come to the WayOut Club are probably heterosexual people.
Really?
Yes.
So is that? Oh, so that's the orientation. Yeah.
They bring their girlfriends and their wives,
or they might be coming to find a boyfriend, and there might be boyfriends. We've got all sorts of people come along to do
on our promotional material. It says boys, girls, and in-betweenies.
This is our catchphrase.
It sort of covers everything.
Yeah,
really,
quite.
you know.
And in fact, it's big business because there's the book as well, isn't there? The Transvestites Guide to London. Now that's pretty thick as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of places and things for transvestites or people who like to dress up to go and do in London. And,
I spent a long time going around different places, trying places out, finding out that there were some places that weren't very welcoming, some places that were extremely welcoming, and basically put everything into the book so that other people, when they visit London, don't have to fumble around. They can go straight to the shops.
That's right. That's what you want. Go straight to the nitty gritty. That's what we want, don't we? Right. Brilliant. Listen, so the Transvestite Guide to London, that can be picked up, and you know how to go along to the WayOut Club as well. Marilyn? So you know, Vicky, Steffan, whichever way we care to look at it. Thank you very much indeed. Gillian? Who said... What did I say there?
I couldn't resist.
Was there a Freudian slip there? What did I say? I said Marilyn, didn't I, Gillian?
We stopped on the A1, didn't we? Yes, we did. On the way out.
We had to.
All the way down.
Yeah.
I remember.
If only they'd stopped on the A1. Hey! Wouldn't have been a problem, would it, really? Sausages, sausages, sausages. Now, listen. Oh, is he recovered? Has our magician recovered yet?
I think he's still on the floor.
Oh, chat, yeah.
I just need to get the stitch out. That's all.
Just yank it out. Just yank it
Go on, be a man about
yank it
it,
out.
Daryl.
Go yank it out. Go on. Go on.
Jesus! I don't think he quite meant that. I did it. Oh. And look, there's no look, and there. Look.
See, kid, is it?
Look, children, look. There, it's quite safe all the time. There.
You can need some makeup.
Thanks very much, mate.
No problem.
That's better.
Oh dear.
Magic. Yeah, listen, you lot, eh?
Fooled me.
It's the Soho of the 60s. Have things changed? You've been back home recently, back around the West End?
Oh, yes. But it's changed a lot. But I mean, you still get the same, you still get the clubs, but not like it was in the 60s. It was brilliant in the 60s. Well, I hope so.
Yeah, come try
Yes,
ours.
I'd love to.
But we all hear about the swinging 60s, and Janie Jones, like when you're sitting next to, like Janie lived that, and she was all part of it. But it's still a good place to be, isn't it? Now
It is. I mean, you have to know the right places to go, obviously.
That's
but
right.
every generation brings out a new sort of different clubs. You know? And with our generation, we're trying to create our own sort of style of things where people can dress up and be who they want to be, and it's like a fantasy world where you can just do what you want to do and be what you want to be.
But the beauty of it is, it's always been a bit. The best part of Soho has been the secret part. So you've got to know, haven't you? It's to know, isn't it? That's the best thing about it.
Well, it's all happening in the street as well now.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. It's
Compton
right.
Street.
Old Compton
Yes.
Street, yes indeed. That is a
Mecca.
cosmopolitan, a
We'll turn
cosmopolitan
that way
place.
back.
That's a very diplomatic way of putting it.
Thank you very much indeed. Yes. And on that diplomatic note, thank you everyone. Thanks for coming in.
you.
Thanks to Daryl. You all right there, mate? Yeah? Lovely. Daryl will be fine. He'll be fine. You get a plaster on there. It won't matter anymore. Thanks for everybody who rang in. Thanks for everyone who won a competition. Congratulations to everyone. See you here tomorrow night. But before all that happens, Gin Blossoms.